Chicago, 1963. Last week on Crime Story. Ray Luca's failed attempt to steal the secrets of Noah Gans's Vegas operation put Luca's life in jeopardy. That Luca acted alone infuriated crime bosses Bartoli and Weisbord. Meanwhile, Gans joined forces with a Cleveland mob group against Luca and his Chicago bosses, who then told Luca to fix it or get fixed. David Abrams unwittingly gave Luca a solution to his crisis. Luca didn't negotiate. He eliminated Gans and the entire Cleveland opposition, clearing the way for the implementation of his national gambling scheme and his place in the outfit hierarchy. David Abrams was left wrestling with the reality that his father's mob-connected past makes it increasingly difficult for him to do the kind of legal work he chooses. But he persists. Tonight on Crime Story.
Leon, baby, watch yourself.
Hey, love.
Hi, honey. Baby, look, see what Leon's doing in the living room?
Listen, you want me to make you some lunch or something?
Excuse me, doctor.
Is the room in pediatrics ready?
Can I speak to you a second? We can't give them a room.
Find them something on another floor.
It's not availability. They are indigents, doctor. No insurance, no way to pay.
The boy was bitten by a rat. Anybody here ever heard of the plague or rabies?
Please keep your voice down.
Mr. Lincoln,
Look, doctor, I know I can't afford to pay you what I should, but he's only 5.
We'd only keep him here for observation anyway. Can one of you keep an eye on him?
Well, I stay home.
Okay. Wash out the bite in the morning and before he goes to bed. Put some salve on it and cover it with a bandage. Then watch for any radical change in temperature. You have a thermometer?
Doctor, what are you doing?
Go back to work. Everything's gonna be all right. But he should be watched very carefully for the next 5 days. If there's any change at all, just give me a call. My name's Eisenberg. I practically live in this harbor of mercy. I'm sorry. Leon's gonna be okay.
She was indigent.
Joe, what's wrong? They changing the bulb. She tripped coming down the steps.
Who's changing the bulbs?
Landlord. He too cheap to hire a super even to do his dirty work. He up there now.
Why are you doing that?
None of your business what it is I do.
No, we can't see.
You can't see nothing, you people. You cost me money. You think they give me electricity?
15 watts. A little girl fell down the stairs. My son got bit by a rat. When are you gonna clean up this garbage and get rid of the rat?
So move.
Now, you're supposed to do that. I pay rent here.
You pay nothing almost. From this, you think I have to hire a rat man? You want rats gone? I tell you something. I buy you spear.
Hector! Stop it, baby! No! Hector! No!
Spare that!
Baby, baby! Oh, what you done gone and done?
Mr. Lincoln, my name is David Abrams. Court has assigned me as your lawyer. What's the problem, Mr. Lincoln? You have rights to a defense.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about all the rights that I got.
Look, I know how you must be
Man,
feeling.
you don't know nothing. You know less than nothing. Is there decent food on your family's table?
Listen to me. You want to feel sorry for yourself, then don't waste my time. You want to stand up like a man, I'm here to fight for you.
I didn't mean to hurt nobody, Mr. Abrams. I just blew up and lost my cool. My son's face. What's indigent, Daddy? The rat bit him. The garbage in the halls, the lights.
What rat bite?
I'm coming.
Mrs. Lincoln,
Look, I ain't got no money.
I'm David Abrams. I'm Hector's attorney.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come in.
Thank you.
Sit down, baby. Let me get finished.
Are you gonna be able to help, Hector?
I'm gonna try, Mrs. Lincoln.
I hope so. You got fired. He don't even know it. And I ain't got the heart to tell him.
Hector tells me the water doesn't work.
Nothing works.
He get fired because of the arrest?
More 'cause he can't make bail. His boss can't afford to hire 2 handymen. He say Hector can keep the job only if he get out right away. What you doing, Mr. Abrams?
I'm trying to make a case, Mrs. Lincoln. Does Hector's boss like him?
Yes. He's just close to the bone, like the rest of us. That don't help not having the food money. Do I got to pay you?
May I?
Okay.
No. You don't have to pay me, Mrs. Lincoln. I'm court appointed. How's it feeling, Leon?
It hurt.
Yeah. I bet it does. I'm gonna try to get Hector's bail reduced. I'm gonna get your dad home.
Mr. Abrams?
Oh, that's all right. I'll need this as evidence. I'll get you a new shower curtain. I'm sorry about the bathtub.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Mrs. Lincoln, here's $25 for food. This is part of the court assignment.
Well, how are we gonna pay it back?
Well, I'm gonna try to get Hector released on his own recognizance. He can pay me back in a few weeks.
You gonna get Hector out?
I'm sure gonna try, Mrs. Lincoln. You take care, Leon. Thank you. Goodbye.
You gotta do this, Alan. And by the way, this is not a favor. Listen to me. I got a client who's in jail because a Neanderthal slumlord is too cheap to buy rat traps, and so my client's kid gets bit.
I'll pitch you the next business meeting.
I don't have time for a pitch.
David, I ride the assignment desk. I see things get done, but I don't have the authority to decide on doing a human interest piece
Alan,
about some...
who has the authority?
Editorial staff.
When do they meet?
Next Monday.
No, I don't have time for that. Alan, look, please, there has got to be somebody here who can jump on this story right now, today, because it's a good story, not because it fits into some committee's guideline criteria crap.
I can.
David Abrams, meet Suzanne Terry.
Can you?
She can.
But I won't until you answer one question.
Shoot.
What's the rush?
I got a client who's charged with aggravated assault. He beat up his slumlord. He did it, no question, but it was justified. I'm pleading not guilty self-defense. I'm arguing that the emotional and economic violence instigated by the landlord is tantamount to a physical attack.
And you're gonna read to the jury from Marx and Engels?
No, Miss Terry, I'm not. But I'm gonna win. If I can get unbiased third-party verification. All I'm saying is you take a look. If you don't see what I see, it's a dead issue. But if you do, I'd like to see it in print before the trial.
Looks like you're trying to manipulate the press so you can win in court.
Absolutely.
So show me. How much background can you give me?
Here's a list of the buildings owned by Stokowski. I'd say he qualifies as a major Chicago slumlord. I've outlined some of the violations I've spotted in his buildings.
Has he been cited?
Just on minor stuff. He's probably paying somebody off. And there's copies of his immigration papers. He came here from Warsaw in 1950. What the hell are you staring at, buddy?
Well,
I guess some people just don't like seeing a shiksa girl like me breaking bread with a Jewish boy.
Yeah, I see your point.
People, they don't appreciate what it means to be an American. For people like me, it means everything. We struggle. We escape communists. We arrive here with nothing. When we get to America, we know what freedom is, believe you me.
And what is freedom, Mr. Strakowski?
Freedom to be what we want. Be a success. Make money. You know, own buildings. Have rights.
And what rights do your tenants have?
They have right to pay rent or move. You must have gone to college to be a reporter. You have an education, so you understand. You are different from most of your people. So you should see, not be expected to treat people who act like animals like they are people. They only take advantage and give nothing back.
Julie. Julie. We can't go on living like this.
Michael, I don't know how we live.
Neither do I. But I do know that I love you, and whatever it is that's missing between us, I want to make right.
What's missing? Michael, we fight about things that don't make any difference. It's not the dining room table. What's missing is you. I can never count on you to be there when I need you. I'm an affectionate person, Michael. I give it, and I need it in return. There just isn't enough for me. Or us. I just don't know how important I am to you, Michael.
You once told me that they haven't invented the hard time that we can't handle. Now I'm saying that to you. We can handle this. We can work this out.
Maybe I was wrong, Michael.
Are you willing to make the effort to find out? Kehoe told me about a place in New Buffalo. Julie, look at me. I'm struggling here to try to make a date. Go away for a long weekend. What do you say?
I say yes. Are you gonna leave me at home? At the last minute, surrounded by luggage?
On my life. On my life, Julie. No police work, no MCU, no nothing. Just me and you and La Luna, the moon. What do you say? It's very nice up there. Come on.
Don't look at me like that.
Champagne.
Mr. Strakowski, isn't it true that you deliberately provoked Mr. Lincoln?
I did not provoke him. Like an animal, he attacks me.
You think of Mr. Lincoln as an animal?
Objection.
Sustained. Your Honor, I'll be reviewing Defense Exhibit 1 through 7.
Continue.
Do you recognize these pictures?
That is my building.
Picture number 1.
The basement.
And the garbage?
It is their garbage, it's not mine.
And whose rats are they in your building's basement?
There would be no rats if they keep cans covered.
Don't you have an obligation to put out the trash for pickup and to provide enough cans with suitable lids?
There are 6 cans.
6 garbage cans for 15 families. Mr. Strakowski, how many garbage cans do you have at your home?
Objection, it's irrelevant. Sustained.
Picture number 2.
The boiler.
Why is the heat switch on the boiler padlocked?
Because they vandalized it.
Why is there no fuel in your boiler?
It is summer. The sun heats the water.
And how does the sun find its way down into your basement?
Nah. The water is on the roof. The water runs from water tank.
And the water stays warm in a dark, cold basement. Picture number 3.
It's the hall. You made it too dark.
Actually, picture 3 was taken with the 15 watts of light you provide your tenants. However, picture number 4 was taken with a standard 75-watt bulb you're too cheap to install.
Your Honor.
Let's limit the editorializing, Mr. Abrams.
Picture number 5, I'll save you the trouble. Picture number 5 is the faucet in the Lincoln apartment when it's off. Picture number 6 is when it's on. There's no difference.
They are responsible for the plumbing in their apartments.
Exhibit
you
number
should
7.
see what they throw in the toilets.
And Mr. Stokowski, are they responsible for this?
He's out of order!
I want you in my chambers, Mr. Abrams. Court's recessed for lunch.
Well, the judge bawl you out?
Not for the first time.
I'm surprised you didn't get hit with contempt.
Trial's not over yet.
I'm sorry you didn't get to use the article as evidence.
Trial's not over yet.
You're a real operator, aren't you?
Speaking of which, can I buy you lunch?
My son's hand was bit open. Boy screaming from the pain. We took him to the hospital. And they was real good. But they won't let him stay 'cause I ain't got no money. We went home, and our neighbor's child was crying from falling down the stairs. Mr. Stokowski was making them dark. He told me that if I wanted to get rid of the rats, he'd buy me a spear. I just couldn't take no more.
What did you do then?
I hit him. I'm sorry.
I have no more questions.
You ran up the stairs when you attacked Mr. Stokowski.
Objection.
You ran up the stairs.
Yes, sir.
You didn't fall down.
No, sir.
And when you found Mr. Stokowski, you attacked him.
Objection.
You hit Mr. Stokowski.
Yes, sir.
More than once?
Yes, sir.
More than twice?
Twice anyway.
A dozen times? How many times did you hit him before you stopped?
Objection. Overruled.
Here, we got the approval for the wire on Luca's new house.
Great.
Wait until he talks to Bartoli about anything, even the weather. Then get the judge to extend the tap on Bartoli's phones.
Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, pal David Abrams is trying a case here today.
Oh, yeah? Where?
Down here, I think.
The issue is simple and clear. Did the defendant beat and assault Mr. Stokowski? There's been no denial. Your obligation is just as clear. You must return a verdict of guilty.
The issue here is not so clear and simple as the prosecution would have you believe. The issue isn't whether or not Mr. Lincoln assaulted Mr. Stokowski. Mr. Lincoln did assault Mr. Stokowski. What is at issue here is at what point do we have the right to defend ourselves? Hector is on trial, but it is Stokowski who, by denying his tenants fundamental maintenance, enticed disease-carrying rats to flourish. Hector's on trial, but it is Stokowski who padlocked the boiler and let it run dry so there was no hot water for cleaning. It is Stokowski who turned the light to darkness so that children fall downstairs. But it is Hector who is being tried. And it's Hector's 5-year-old son who gets ravaged by rats while Stokowski collects the rent. What's at issue here is, at what point does a man have the right to stand up in defense of his family against social and economic violence that is as damning to body and soul as any physical blow? You will vote on the simple charge of aggravated assault. But your verdict is on as profound an issue as you are likely ever to face. It's as important to your existence as your skin. Ultimately, you're not rendering judgment based on the edicts of men in hallowed halls wearing judicial robes. You are rendering a decision that judges the lifeblood of this country. That all men are created equal in the eyes of God. And that no one, individually or collectively, has any right to abridge that guarantee. That is simple and clear. And if it is of value to you, your verdict is just as self-evident. Not guilty.
You will retire now to your decision. Whatever you have heard from either side of this case, your decision must meet the test of our laws. Is Mr. Lincoln guilty or not of the charge of aggravated assault? If he is, you must so find him. Bailiff? We're in adjournment while awaiting the verdict.
All rise.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Danny Krychek, MCU. That was a great job you just did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hell of a speech, Counselor.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Take this as innocent curiosity, but what did you do with the $30,000 that Luca gave you?
I sent it to Corey Luca with a card that read, "Loving wife."
Come on, Sherry, baby. Come on. Jump down. Ray! Oh, what a wonderful gift.
What's all this?
Oh, Ray, $30,000. Now, I only spent 20. Oh, I love you.
What's that?
Ah, Sherry. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, she's adorable. $30,000. Where'd you get $30,000?
Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
And how do you find Hector Lincoln on the charges? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Yes! Court adjourned.
You should be proud.
This is justice. He beats me and he gets off. This won't stop here. I will not allow this to get away. Animals. You owe me rent. You don't pay. I fix you. Spróbuj. You do this to your people and let those animals get away with this.
They're not my people. I'm American. I ti po prostu świnia.
Świnia. You protect them and don't help your own kind. Why you want?
Don't. Rozumiesz? I don't like that guy.
Look, there's a block party tonight celebrating Hector's release. You guys are invited.
Love to be there.
Thanks. Bring your friends, lots of them. It's $5 a head. It's a rent party. Hector hasn't paid any since he's been locked up.
Paulie, you're gonna wear the spots off the cards.
Can't make up my mind.
So what else is new? The cards tell you what to do, Paulie. Just play your hand, huh?
It ain't that easy, boss.
Hey, Phil, how you doing?
I'm good. How was your trip?
Had a great time. I was gonna call you later. I think we need to talk.
Well, we got problems?
Maybe.
Well, let's talk here. Why don't you take a walk, get some sun? Get rid of your prison complexion.
You want me to leave, Mr. Bartoli?
Ray and I want to talk. Why don't you go in the corner and play solitaire or something?
What is that?
Paulie, go make us a drink and then go out and check on the car, all right?
What's wrong with the car?
Paulie, take a book of matches and go look and see if there's any gas left in the tank, all right? Phil, what are you drinking?
Bourbon. Tell me about the casino operation in Vegas.
Doesn't operate the way it should.
Why not?
Fozzie.
What are you saying? Fozzie's a slick operator.
He's dealing his own hand.
Fozzie's been he's been our guy in Vegas for 5 years. We never had a problem.
Phil, all I know is he walked me through the system the way it works. Maybe one half of what's available is the organizations, and the other half goes in his pocket. He's not dumb.
All right, tell me about the sports book. How's that doing?
Sports book's a gold mine. Yeah.
Good.
Hartman will turn out a good count.
Very good.
Listen, about Fozzie. Keep it under your hat until I talk to Manny. You got any problems with that?
None, Mr. Bartoli.
Mr. Bartoli. I gotta get out of this place. It gives me agita. You give my love to your beautiful wife, huh?
Sure thing.
Come on, let's play cards, boss. What was that all about?
Shut up, Paulie. Just came out. Bartoli and Johnny Fozzie got their own thing going. Whose pick is it?
It's my turn.
Lieutenant, what should we do?
Throw a fin in a barrel and join the party.
Evening, ma'am.
Lieutenant, how you doing? What do you got in the package?
You're a little surprised.
You looking good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Real big. Got it. Let's do another.
Hey, Counselor.
Lieutenant.
Hey. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Sergeant Krychek.
Nice to see you again, Dave.
You too.
This is Sheila.
Hi. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Suzanne.
I'll start over.
Suzanne.
This is Sheila. This is my wife, Julie. David Abrams, Suzanne Terry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. Michael tells me you're brilliant in court.
Put your money in the kitty. And how about a picture?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Come on, Suzanne, get in the picture.
Come on, Suzanne, get in here.
Come on, don't
Get
be
in here.
shy, Bert.
Ready?
No, tuck in. Wait. Hello. Got it. So, get some beers. Enjoy the party.
I'm coming home, sweet baby. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, sweet baby. I'm coming home.
See?
Thanks.
This is what makes my job worthwhile once in a while.
Hey, how's Hector doing?
Let's ask Hector.
What the hell is that? Polish soul food, Clemens. Kielbasa.
Sausages.
You ever tried a little horseradish, huh?
Yeah, sure.
You ever tried pierogies?
Yeah.
You know what pierogies are, right?
Sure.
Krustikis? You know what those are?
No.
You know,
Oh,
the
those
cookies.
little cookies with the confectionery sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You ever tried garachkis?
No Garotskis.
Yeah? You open the garage door with them.
You stay on that side.
Okay, all
All right? You don't get anything over here.
Hector, how you doing?
Oh, you're looking at it. Mr. Hector Lincoln, one man who has escaped being run over by the wheels of justice.
Thanks. Let's dance, Mrs. Lincoln.
All right. Stir it up.
Julie, honey, come here.
Hector may be out of jail, but the situation hasn't changed. This place is still a death trap. Who's gonna force Tarkowski to make this dump livable?
Leave it to a reporter to inject a little righteous indignation into a block party.
I thought that was the public defender's job.
That's funny.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, Al. Al Merritt, Suzanne Terry, Mike and Julie Torello.
Hi, Al. Hi.
Suzanne, do you dance? I mean, do you know how to dance?
Are you kidding?
Let me warn you, I've been known to shake it somewhat.
Oh, well, you better start shaking it. Come on. Come on. All right.
Well, what do you say, Mrs. Torello? You want to give this stuff a shot?
I think I can shake it myself.
I think you can, too. Let's go.
See you later.
without words. You know you gotta understand. Love can get.
Have some watermelon.
No.
Come on, come on, man. No, just a little bit. Come on, a little bit.
I'm tired.
I should have thought of it myself. Come on, let's go.
No, you stay. I'll just catch a cab.
No, come on, we'll go.
Where do you live?
Lakeshore Drive.
We'll drop you off. We were just leaving.
No problem?
No, not at all.
Be all right?
See you later.
All right. Want some watermelon?
No, get out.
Nice meeting you, Mike.
Well,
See you at home.
nice meeting you. Bye.
I can't stand to see you quit me, babe. If you do, I'll lose my mind. Yes, it will. I said I can't stand to see you quit me, baby. If you do, I'll lose my mind. Yeah. 'Cause hard luck and trouble, baby, are working overtime. I'm so lost in my confusion, and all my thoughts are dazed and crazy. I said I'm so lost in my confusion. All my thoughts are dazed and crazy. Oh, you see, I'm falling for you, darling. Oh, and your warm and willing way.
What's going on here, Strakowski?
It's the law. You tell them. I got my rights too.
What's going on? It's an eviction notice. You got it down, don't you, pal? Man's in jail and you a victim before he gets his day in court.
It's the law. You tell them, get out.
He's dead.
You're under arrest, Hector.